Hi there, it's Michelle Goodman with Get Your Bliss On, and today I wanted to talk about how to have a growth mindset. Hi there, it's Michelle Goodman with Get Your Bliss On, and today I wanted to talk about how to have a growth mindset. And while I did the research for this video series, I was fascinated with what I found, and also just to learn that this has been discovered over 30 years ago. So that in and of itself is mind-boggling to me as being a mindset coach. And so I just found this fascinating. So anyway, it was developed and popularized by a psychologist named Carol Dweck. And she actually researched hundreds of thousands of children, and it was for how kids learn in school. And so she came to find that there were two distinct mindsets of children. One was a fixed mindset and one was a growth mindset. And so I'm going to explain next what those two mean. So a fixed mindset is when you believe something to be true as it is. So fixed mindset people are pretty sure that, life is just the way it is. You were dealt the cards you were dealt, and there's basically, that's it, nothing you can do about it. And either you're talented in something, and that's what gives you the success and the accomplishment. And also people who have a fixed mindset tend to they spend time documenting their intelligence and instead of being interested in developing them. So you would be someone like who has a fixed mindset is trying to show you how intelligent they are rather than taking the experience that they're having, the current experience they're having, and or even a past experience and what they learned from it. So I found this fascinating. It really makes sense to see that what we think becomes reality. And so you believe your base as a fixed mindset, you believe your qualities are fixed. That's it. So talent alone is your success factor. That is what will get you success, accomplishment, rather than effort. So that was a big difference between the two. So children who had a fixed mindset couldn't see that putting in some effort would change it. So an example would be if you say like, I just can't learn algebra, and or I just don't know how to do math, and you keep repeating that. So I'm going to switch it to the spiritual part of it now, and the spiritual part of this would be that what you think becomes reality. What you say will becomes reality. If you say I can't learn algebra, you've put out into the universe, that is the way you see the world. I cannot learn algebra. I cannot learn math. Math's not my strong suit. And so you keep reaffirming out into the universe that that's just the way it is. You can't learn math. And then so it will be. You won't be able to learn because your mindset is so fixed. You've already decided there's no way any information is getting in. And we all do this to some extent, whether, I say I'm a creative person and, doing day-to-day tasks that you have to repeat over and over again. I mean, I want to just lose my mind. But then I have friends and I have my partner who's amazing at that. And so there is something to be said about having, to be able to acknowledge where your weaknesses are and where you can go to acknowledge like where it might be good to delegate. I'm going to get to the growth mindset now. So the growth mindset is a mindset that believes effort can actually be developed, and that through hard work, you can actually develop your strengths, develop your talents, and develop your skill. And so this mindset is more open. So there's a more of a opening to create a love of learning. And that doesn't just mean in school, but it means in life. There's a love to learn new things in life. And also there's a resilience to adversity that comes with this mindset, meaning you're able to withstand failures and disappointments better because you don't look at it as failure and disappointment. You actually try to scoop out the golden nuggets from that experience, because there is always a good learning tool, even in a bad experience, even in a negative experience, or, what we would call failure. I don't really like to use those words because I feel like any event that happens, we have the ability to reframe and look at it in a new way that would actually help us get further along in our life, even though at the moment it might kind of suck. They also view challenges and failures as opportunities to improve skills and learn from mistakes. So I hope this helped you, and now you're a little more clear about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. In the next video, I want to give you some practical tools in which to use this growth mindset and how you can apply it to your life and in your daily routine, so that you can start to see that there can be a love of learning from this journey we call life, and also to start to be able to see anytime there are setbacks, what we can learn from them and how I actually use those and teach my clients to use those opportunities to propel themselves forward. So I hope this helped, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. In the next video, we're going to go over how you can develop a growth mindset, because there is a way, and you're going to learn how to do it. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so that you can get notifications when my next series video comes out.